Hello, everyone. Hi. It's Trevor here. I was gonna sing a song that I'd picked, and now I'm gonna actually not be singing that song. I'll sing another song because Tom Lehrer died, and that just totally messed up everything. So now I got to sing a Tom Lehrer song. If you don't know Tom Lehrer was a funny song guy, 1950s, 60s, maybe a little in the 70s. I don't know, maybe he'd given up by then. Um, he did like the funniest songs ever, and I'd say of my big musical instruments, my big musical influences would probably be Tom Lehrer, one, uh, Monty Python, and number three, The Muppets. Which explains a lot about my musical tastes and what I do. Anyway, so Tom Lehrer, I grew up on his albums. My parents had a couple of them. I found this on a tour in Florida in the 1990s, the Tom Lehrer Songbook. Look at that. Look at that. It's from 1955. 1955. So I'm going to sing a song from this one. I haven't really practiced it very much. So we'll just see what happens here. He has a lot of, it's all funny songs. I'm going to sing his one, I think, serious song. If I can find it, I should have really picked the page here first. Hey, that would have been smart, Trevor, to pick the page. But I'm going to sing this one here. Is a very serious and very sad song. If I ever find it, you might want to have some tissues ready, something to cry to, maybe a bucket to cry into, because it is pretty darn sad. If I ever find where it... I found it. I found it, everyone. Don't worry. Here we go. This is going to be the longest one ever. Okay. For Tom Lehrer, I don't think he'd care, but it's for him anyway. So this is going to be a good video of me just staring down the entire time. Okay. I'm going to raise this a bit. Sorry, you can't see it. I gotta my stand here. I think it's a little low. I'm going to raise it. There we go. This will be a little better. Can't quite see it yet. How about to here? This is a good video, Trevor. Good video. Okay, there we go. This will be a little better. You're gonna appreciate it in a second. About a maid I'll sing a song, sing rickety-tickety-tin. About a maid I'll sing a song who didn't have her family long. Not only did she do them wrong, she did every one of them in. She did every one of them in. One morning in a fit of pique, sing rickety-tickety-tin. One morning in a fit of pique, she drowned her father in the creek. Water tasted bad for a week. They had to make do with gin. They had to make do with gin. Turning the page, her mother she could never stand rickety-tickety-tin. Her mother she could never stand, and so a cyanide soup she planned. Her mother died with a spoon in her hand, and her face in a hideous grin, her face in a hideous grin. She set her sister's hair on fire, sang rickety-tickety-tin. She set her sister's hair on fire, and as the smoke and flame rose higher, danced around the funeral pyre, playing a violin, playing a violin. She weighted her brother down with stones, rickety-tickety-tin. She weighted her brother down with stones and sent him off to Davy Jones. All they ever found were some bones and occasional pieces of skin, occasional pieces of skin. One day when she had nothing to do, sing rickety-tickety-tin. One day when she had nothing to do, she cut her baby brother in two, served him up as an Irish stew, and invited the neighbors in, invited the neighbors in. And when at last the police came by, rickety-tickety-tin, and when at last the police came by, her little pranks she did not deny. To do so would have been a lie, and lying she knew was a sin, lying she knew was a sin. My tragic tale I won't prolong, oh rickety-tickety-tin. My tragic tale I won't prolong. And if you did not enjoy my song, you've only yourself to blame if it's too long. You should never have let me begin. You should have never let me begin. That's for Tom Lehrer. With a rehearsal and professionalism he would have appreciated, I do believe. So thanks very much. That's this week's song. I do have, if you're watching this just as I put it out, I got a show tomorrow night doing all of the Arrogant Worm's album Dirt, whole album of Dirt tomorrow night on the Zoom. You can see me on that. If you have any questions, comments, queries, put them on whatever platform you happen to find this on, and hopefully I will find it and then be able to mention it when I do this. I don't think I had any from the last week, but if I did, I'm sorry, missed it. Maybe next week. Okay, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you soon.